Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise.
Halo, cek, halo. to another afternoon of possible drama as Friends United take on Delhi FC, who can go second in the table with a victory by edging Indian Air Force by goal difference, having played equal number of matches and a point adrift of the top spot, which has been holding hands with Sudeva Delhi FC for the past 11 days. But Friends United Football Club showed an improved performance in the second half against Rangers Sports Club. Well, my name is Sohan Poddar and I am back with the first game of the day from the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Delhi. Well, talking about the Delhi FC team for this particular encounter, Anwar Ali has gone with a 4-3-3 and will look to recover from that 4-all draw against Rangers Sports Club. So a lot of changes in the team as Bali Gagandeep with his new defensive partner in Karthik will be shouldering responsibilities inside their own box, and Nikhil Mali, the number 7, has been impressive in midfield, but the ever-present god of the number 15 will cover a lot of pitch as well. But the big two up front in Kawasi and Himanshu Jangra, who had a stellar showing in the SAF Under-20 Championship recently, his creativity has been a threat, and this could be a real game changer. And well, Anwar Ali has been with the club for quite long now, and he knows well, but the times have changed. And his inclusion on the left flank was a bright spot in the opening game for Delhi FC. He has a sturdy right foot, and it will be fantastic to see him come up against the likes of Mohammad Khalid. Well, a pretty decent bench for Delhi FC as well. A lot of names in there, and the regular starter. A lot of players making their way on the bench, and Dipanda Dika is going to be the big name. The Cameroonian, the highest goal scorer in the Hero I League previously, will be a player to call upon in case going gets tough for Anwar Ali. And well, Delhi FC have come into the Delhi Premier League with a strong side, and they have a strong defense in Bali Gagandeep and Karthik. As I've mentioned, the last two games we saw a loss and a draw, and quickly slipping them down the table. And this match between Delhi FC and Friends United will set the tone of the league. Massive improvement compared to the last season in terms of Anwar Ali coming in adds a new flavour to the team. And now it's Arthur Kawasi combining with Krishna Pandit and Himanshu Jangra up top will be an interesting one this evening. And Fahad who's already scored a couple of goals for Delhi FC this season, is on the bench. And Kawasi have been scoring braces for Delhi FC. And he scored 4 goals in the last 3 encounters. And Krishna Pandit gifted with a start in this particular encounter for scoring against Rangers SC in the previous game, which was an entertaining 4-all draw. Delhi FC have confronted head on over the last few weeks, and despite having theoretically prepared for it much earlier, and their coach Anwar Ali had the core of his squad in shape, ready to go. For Delhi FC now, the challenge is to get back the momentum and gain the aggression. And Arthur Kawasi will be there, the main outlet, and his uncanny style of playing on the pitch makes him stand out. And well, the youngsters were brilliant for Friends United. They tried to throw themselves into the final third, but it was Ajay Singh, the player, who caught eye in most of the matches, and he scored 11 goals so far. He's the highest goal scorer in the Delhi Premier League 2022-23. Surprising to see him making ripples in the tournament this year. But Delhi Premier League is going to be a different test whatsoever. Delhi FC will have a task on hand against Friends United this evening here, who are here to prove that they are no pushovers. It's going to be a different team, a different game, and we would like to see how Delhi FC get back to winning ways. As Friends United, the composition of the team looks very strong. The striker Ajay Singh has been clinical. They have got everything. The Nigerian Sunday, who has done well in midfield, and El Dabo. They have got a decent defense there. Even the goalkeeper has done pretty well. So it's going to be an easy game, but not an easy game, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of goals. Ripu Daman with the captain's armband for Friends United this evening here. You have the likes of Arthur Kawasi, Ajay Singh, Nikhil Mali, so a lot of goal scorers, and it promises to be an entertaining matchup. Delhi FC highly tested in the last game, and today I think it's another day for Anwar Ali as well to figure out how his team operates and how they look against a very competitive team, a very decent side, even though they are reinstated. They have gone all out to bring in new reinforcements to figure out how to tackle the situation. And Friends United looks tight with Mohammad Khalid, the number five, and Vanch in goal is done very well over there. And they have shown that they are tall, ruthless against Rangers. So it's going to be a challenge for Kawasi to get past them. Just throwing some light on the Friends United team. Manoj Newa also coming on the back of an entertaining 2-all draw against Rangers Sports Club. Ripu Daman and Ajay Pal Singh makes the spine of the team, and all those players in midfield, Ankit, Santosh Pawan and Sunday are important to the plan, and they have shown how far they have come in terms of developing. And of course, when you have Ajay Singh and Akshay in the team, they are two very potential threats on the pitch. Manoj Neva will look to find a way. It seems he's found a set of players that follow that way, and what's more, he's seemingly able to carry the burden of expectation. But it is probably easier to carry when you've got Ajay Singh all guns blazing. Talking about their bench, Harshit Pandey, Mukul Sharma, and Ajay Singh, the highest scorer, is on the bench surprisingly. He picked up a niggle in the previous game. And Ajay Pal Singh, he's also on the bench. It's a pretty decent bench for Friends United. And well, the referee for today's game is Rahul Kumar Gupta, and he's going to be assisted by Rohit Pandey and Kuldeep Singh Tarial. The fourth official for today's game is Lalit Singh Rawat, match commissioner Jai Kishore. It is match number 41 in the Delhi Premier League 2022-23. And you're watching all the live action on Sportscast India from the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. And so a win will take Delhi FC second, level on points with Indian Air Force, and Friends United can climb up to seventh with a victory. The ambitions are different with equal priorities, that is leaving the pitch with full 3 points. And Friends United, of course, are fighting against the battle. They do not want to be last. And Manoj Neva will know that there is too much history behind him at this club, too much glory to ignore, and continue to stay where they are. Of course, it's a long process. And so both the teams hurdle up for the final whistle. Let's see what they have in store. Well, this new club, Delhi FC, owned by Ranjit Bajaj, has come a long way. They played in the Hero I-League qualifiers last season and also in the historic Durand Cup. They will set their sights on the top spot once again and qualify for the Hero I-League Division 2 this time around. And well, both the teams have shown some strengths, with Delhi FC clearly the better at winning points in comparison to Friends United FC. But on their day, they can be a difficult team to deal with. Will there be a cutting edge to their play though? Manoj Neva has had similar moments in front of goal, and he has seen one-on-one being missed, woodwork rattled, questions were asked, and they brought in Ajay Singh for the answers, who is on the bench today, and he has provided one. However, this evening we'll see more of that. When they look into the mirrors, these two teams must see the reflection of their past. It is almost unnerving what stares back at them. They have valor, they had prudence, but they need to be sharper and more ruthless. And today, those abilities will be tested. An early attack for Delhi FC. It is Arthur Kowasi shot from Nikhil Mali. Straight to the keeper. The first warning shot from Delhi FC just within a few seconds on the clock, not even a minute. And Vansh with a comfortable save. Sandeep moves it forward, chase on here from Sunday. A fine touch from Pali Gagandeep Singh, just taking it away from the Nigerian who was on the run. The last two games, both of them ended up in a draw for Friends United. 3-all against Tarun Sangha and 2-all against Rangers SC. Yeah, they are also struggling at present in the Delhi Premier League. Delhi FC, their strategy is to win, and that will be for every game. They have the luxury of plotting different strategies. In comes the corner. The danger is still lurking. Kept in play wonderfully inside the box, but the referee says it has crossed the line, the entire circumference of the ball. It's a goal kick for Delhi. As I have mentioned, they have the luxury of plotting different strategies for the season. I will try to be on the front foot and do everything to win, regardless of who is available. The side started their training long time ago and confident of a better showing. It was one of the iconic venues. The Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium hosted the Under 17 FIFA World Cup back in 2017. As the Indian team played all their home matches on this very particular stadium. And also hosted the SAF Championship before. We saw the Hero Santosh Trophy qualifiers being played last year on this particular stadium. It's an Olympic-style venue, just like the Salt Lake Stadium and the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium in Guwahati, and the Salt Lake, of course, in Kolkata. We'll get back to that in a while. Meanwhile, moving forward with confidence was Friends United, but the attack peters away. A rush in from behind, Bhola on the charge, leaves it for the number 11, Akshay, who sends this one in towards the back post, but no one in red was present. Just a fraction too late, Pawan Pratap in chasing the ball. Suraj Malik, who is between the sticks for Delhi FC. They tried three different goalkeepers in the last three encounters. The runaway leaders at present, Sudeva Delhi, on 17 points. A win will take Delhi FC to 16, and they cannot settle for anything less than 3 points this evening here. Shaiza, nice on the overlap. There's the cutback. Clearance just in time from the skipper, Ripu Daman. It was a wonderful cross on the overlap from Krishna Pandit. And the clearance coming in. Delhi FC welcomes Himanshu Jangra in the starting 11. Himanshu Jangra was highly entertaining, highly impressive, and instrumental for India in the SAF Championship just a few days ago. And meanwhile, a lot of confusion is inside the box. A punch away from Vansh. Saving grace for Friends United. Hurt himself in the process. Himanshu Jangra was interested for it. They was talking about Himanshu. He combined so well with Gurkirat and Parthiv Gogoi up top for India. And played an instrumental role in India's SAF winning campaign. All eyes will be on the youngster, as I am hearing a lot of franchises from the ISL and the clubs from I League are highly interested to acquire the services of this wonder kid who has made a name for himself, rising up through the ranks of Minerva Punjab, and now with Delhi FC. Krishna Pandit is receiving treatment. He looks okay now. Another Minerva youth product, Krishna Pandit. Back in 2016, which was Minerva's debut season in the Hero I League, he scored a wonderful goal at the Barasat Stadium against East Bengal. Gone out of favour slightly since then, and now looking to revamp his career in Delhi colours. Slight confusion there. Delhi FC will be looking for a quick start. An early goal does settle their nerves. That allows them to get into the stride and play their natural game. Friends United will try every way possible to make it difficult, make the mountain steeper for Delhi FC, the defending champions, and also the champions of the Hero National Futsal Championship. Wonderful nutmeg there from Krishna Pandit. Quickly onto him, three red shirts. Managed to force a foul and win a free kick for his team. Krishna Pandit operating from the right, the towering presence of Kawasi in the middle. Himanshu Jangra will be operating from the left, the number 11. Nikhil Mali, Gaurav and Shaiza makes up the midfield three with Bali, Shupradeep, Hajira, Karthik and Karandeep in defence. Can they produce something from this free kick? Krishna Pandit takes it. It's an outswing floater. Can't clear the first defender. It's an easy clearance from Mohammad Khalid. Four wins from 6 matches for Delhi. One draw and a loss. They have scored 16 goals and conceded 9. This is David. He sets it up for Pawan. Spreads it on the right. Looking to attack is Ripu Daman. Ripu Daman is on the burst and through on goal is Pawan. A man waiting in the centre. Pawan goes on his own and then an empty net. Heads it over. What a chance for Friends United against the run of play. And Delhi FC nearly caught cold. What a swift move from the right hand side. Ripu Daman. This was Pawan's attempt coming off the keeper and then falling kindly for Pawan Pratap. Just couldn't quite keep the header on target. He was absolutely free inside the box. Two blue shirts around him, no one picking him out. A chance goes a begging for Friends United. It is going to be a rude awakening for Delhi FC. Just in the blink of an eye, the defense got flat-footed. One move down the left. And Friends United managed to carve open the Delhi FC defense. The goalkeeper has handled the ball outside the box. That is what the referee has signalled. Just asking to show him a card. Is Pawan Pratap. The referee has awarded a free kick to Friends United from 20 yards out. That was the incident. Yes, he did handle the ball. Suraj Malik, and outside the line. Free kick from a very threatening position in favor of Friends United. It's a five-man wall. The referee just asking them to back off. And Santosh, he is well within shooting distance. He will look to get it up and over the wall. Santosh is ready. And so as Suraj Malik. All eyes on Delhi goal. Here goes Suraj. Comes off the wall. Takes a deflection and a corner kick for Friends United. What a wonderful start for the away side. Delhi FC under pressure, struggling to get their acts together. It is Friends United who are calling shots at the moment. Santosh with the free kick towards the back post, soars above the number 5, Mohammad Khalid. And no damage done. It was a deep ball in. Pretty humid out here in Delhi. It's quite humid. Bali Gagandeep, he lacks in pace, and that is something Manoj Neva must have taken into account. He will ask his wide midfielders, wingers, to test them more from the flanks. This is a first touch for Nikhil Mali. He keeps control of the ball. Sunday. He was operating from the left-hand side in the last game against Rangers, just to accommodate Ajay Singh up top. Very much playing as a target man in this game. It's going to be the first booking of this game. The number 35 is Balian. Shaurya Balian has been booked. We have the first yellow card. Look how high is Suraj Malik. He's halfway inside the Friends United's area. A quick counter-attack can cause troubles. He lofted it into the box towards Kawasi. The keeper did get something on it, tries to recycle it back on goal. A thunderous attempt flashes across the face of goal. And the first clear-cut scoring opportunity for Delhi FC. Just couldn't keep it on target. Arthur Kawasi went up for the header. Keeper did get a touch. And the second ball falling kindly for Nikhil Mali. He couldn't quite convert it. And both the teams with a chance apiece here. But the easiest one falling to Pawan Pratap, that header from Ripu Daman's attempt. He's going to wake up in the middle of the night thinking about that chance in this game. It ends up in Delhi FC's favour. So first quarter of the game gone. Here at the Nehru Stadium, it is 0-0 between Delhi FC and Friends United. Match number 41 is underway. And now from the left channel, Nikhil Mali comes back in towards Shaiza. Unable to control it, skitters away. Pawan takes the aerial route, spots the run of Ripu Daman. Ripu Daman squares it for Sunday, and a timely challenge coming in from Karthik. Brave defending from the number 4. Just in time. managing to get his foot across the ball and put off Sunday, who was looking to pull the trigger. It was a fine pullback from Akshay just inside the box. An excellent combination play here from Friends United. And those two on the flanks causing a lot of issues for the Delhi FC defense. And now they stream out, team in blue. And down the middle goes Gaurav. Counter right pass. And controlling play in midfield is the number 19, Basant. Suraj Malik playing the role of a sweeper, a lot more advanced from his line. Just putting the ball into space, just too long for Krishna Pandit, asking a bit too much of the youngster. After Kawasi is on 6 goals, Fahad is on 4. Ajay Singh, our Friends United with 11 goals, he's also on the bench. And both the head coaches have got a massive weapon. Delivers across, only one to aim at inside the box as the number 14 was outside in the build-up. Nikhil Mali lets fly. That won't bother Vansh. It's been a pretty open game so far. Both the team is looking to attack. Both the teams are running at their opponent's defense. Really slightly livid on the touchline, asking his players to keep it on the deck. Delhi FC just trying to slow down the tempo once the ball enters their own half. As soon as they cross the halfway area, they suddenly increases the pace and ups their ante, and the players goes up in collective numbers. And that's the plan. A foul on Ripu Daman, who's been given the license to attack, who was in a defensive role against Rangers. A very versatile player. This is Bhola Singh. There's that long punt upfield away from Karthik, who stood strong. Rides the challenge wonderfully. Nikhil Mali. Karandeep. Himanshu Jangra. Between the lines for Arthur Kawasi. A touch from Bhola. Pali Gagandeep. Friends United very watchful in defense. This is Hajra. Suraj Malik. He's carrying the ball inside the opposition's half. Has a good pass into the feet of Shiza, who was brushed off in an illegal way. The referee was close to the incident. Free kick for Delhi FC. The cohesiveness in midfield is lacking for Friends United. And Delhi FC is slowly creeping into the match and taking control of that midfield. Here goes Kowasi. He went all out for it. Ricochets off the wall. Too much power involved, just lacked in direction. You can get the elevation as well. Here's Jangra. Kowasi back to Jangra. He falls kindly for Kowasi. He squares it for Jangra, who takes it. Here's the target. Can't find the back of the net. Once again, those two combining up front for Delhi FC. A lovely one-touch build-up between Kowasi and Jangra. More of that is required in the remaining 68 minutes for Delhi FC. Soft foul conceded. Himanshu Jangra spoke so highly of him. Young prospect, already making mark in international football for the national team. Stolen away from behind, excellent press. Puts it inside the box, but first to it is Hajra. An offside flag also went up against Akshay. Sunday with the press, winning it in a great area. Sunday. The second touch. Not a very productive one from the Nigerian. A defender got in the way in Bali. Just muscling him off the ball. Hajra goes long. Oh, missing out on the clearance. Falls for Kowasi. Just forced a little bit wide. Kowasi just failing to keep it in play. Kowasi has been shadowed by Bhola Singh. Tricks his way past, gets the cross in. It was well placed, Bhola Singh. Ajay Kumar, Bhola Singh, Mohammad Khalid making up the back four, along with the skipper Ripu Daman. He's more of a ball-playing centre-back. Nikhil Mali, that's a lovely ball on the charges. Shiza, he delivers towards the back post. Managing to deal with it. Ripu Daman, clever back heel. This time didn't work out the plan. So they have an Indian Air Force. We'll be keeping an eye on this game and expecting for some kind of help from Friends United. A win will take Delhi FC level on points with the Army side. Friends United can also improve on their position with a victory. That can take them above Rangers SC. Hajra looking for Krishna Pandit. That was a high boot on Basant. Slightly risky. Those innocuous little incidents can turn out into long-term injuries. That was a quite risky one. Lucky to get away with the challenge. Shiza. That was a previous foul for which Balian was booked. And so Khalid to take this free kick for Friends United. Both the teams looking to play direct. Another ball head flick on there from Sunday, but a red shirt on the end of it. Suraj Malik not taking any chance. They're trying to spray it on the wings. Delhi is down the channels in Himanshu Jangra, Krishna Pandit, and Nikhil Mali. And the fullbacks will look to combine with the two wingers. Akshay checks onto his right foot. He's searching and scanning the environment. Santosh and leaving it for Ajay Pal. A chase on from Akshay, cutting onto his stronger foot and a diving clearance. Comes right back into the mix, this time missing out on the clearance, and thankfully there was no red shirt present, and goalkeeper just arresting the situation. Suraj Malik. Karthik. It was a crossfield pass. Basant into no man's land. Lots of giveaways in the middle of the park. Both the midfields not been able to impose themselves so far, especially the central midfielders. And all the promising moves made by Delhi FC have come down the channels, not from the middle of the pitch. Hindustan relying, the Friends United, pardon me, relying more on the trickery of Sunday and Akshay. This has opened up for Delhi FC. Wrapping his entire foot around the ball, struck with a lot of venom. Got to make it a habit of hitting the target. And that was a wonderful opportunity for Nikhil Mali. The referee has blown the whistle for the drinks break here. Chances for both the teams, and neither of them managing to make them count. Pawan Pratap had a wonderful chance to put his team up front. He's in the heart of midfield. And down the left is Ajay Pal. And Himanshu Chandra and Krishna Pandit already turning out to be quite a pain for the Friends United's fullbacks with their mazy runs. Himanshu Chandra looking to come inside and play that 1-2 with Kowasi. and try and unlock the Friends United defense. And so play set to resume after drinks break. 32 minutes on the clock. It's been quite absorbing. A half an hour. Managing to stay on his feet. There was a challenge on him from behind. And now switching play out wide. He's got options in the middle. In Balian avoids him, goes inside the box, gets the shot away. It was a tame one. He was closed down, Santosh. Winning it high inside the Delhi FC area. He doesn't get to the outcome which he would have wanted to get. Just asking to increase the pace. There you can see in the Delhi FC, the technical team asking them to quicken the pace of the game. They are getting predictable inside the final third. Look at that run. Wonderful footwork. Trying to beat everyone, trying to do everything on his own. Mali is switching the wings now from the right. Himanshu Jangra has shifted to the left. And down the middle is Shaiza. Lots of switching and swapping going on. It's a very fluid front three for Delhi FC. One step over, a couple of glances towards Nikhil Mali, adjusting it down. Setting up for a shot. It is not the one to remember the shot. Slipping it through the line, finding the gap. Stopped on his tracks, Himanshu Jangra by Bhola Singh. He is doing a decent job in Friends United defense. And all the state leagues going on simultaneously. Calcutta Football League, the Kerala Women's League, and also the league in Rajasthan. Indian domestic football back in full swing. It started with the Hero Under-17 Junior Nationals in Guwahati. followed by the SAF Under-20 Championship in Bhubaneswar. Duran Cup poised to kick off shortly from 16th of this month. Kowasi, he had Krishna Pandit inside him, reading the plan there and looking to release Akshay. Can he get there before Hajra? No, he can't. Hajra on that occasion winning the foot race against the number 11. He was getting shut on his foot, managing to recover with that body swerve. A very technical player, Himanshu Jangra. Oh, look at that drag back, and now he's making inroads. Brought down. This time the decision goes against Himanshu Jangra. Great balance of pace from the youngster. And pull off tricks after tricks from his bag. Now Sunday. This could be trouble for Delhi FC. There's one area where they need to be careful. Shaiza is now charging from the near side, close to him, one step over, goes on the outside. Excellent screening there from Santosh, just managing to get there ahead of the youngster and closing down. Should have squared it towards Athar Kowasi, who was asking for it. All those decision making in the final third are decisive. That could change the result. And look how high Suraj Malik is playing. And Sunday must have addressed that. Playing a pretty high line in defense with Delhi FC. This is a good looking ball in for Kowasi. The defender alongside him, Bhola Singh, just preventing him from getting a touch on it. Sunday caught in the trap there, trying to recover by pulling down Himanshu Jangra, standing strong, the number 11, and drawing a foul in his favour, tracking his marker all the way from behind. And Sunday Chizoba coming all the way. Tempo's fraying there, and a yellow card is out. The referee got to take control of the situation. A lot of pushing and shoving going round. Himanshu Jamra got to keep his calm. And 5 minutes of regulation time remaining in the first half. And a free kick for Delhi FC from another promising position. They will look to open the scoring here before going into the break. Having a word with both of them, Pawan Pratap and Himanshu Jamra, referee Rahul Kumar Gupta. And just a warning to both of them. Hops over. Here comes the delivery. Quite disappointing one. He could have done much better with the set piece. I'm not the one to his standard as well. It's Ajay Pal. He cushions it behind for Pawan. Pawan scoops it. The defender has got a yards advantage over Akshay. Suraj Malik, the ball just getting caught under his feet. Digs it out for the right fullback. They're trying to set up. Krishna Pandit just near the halfway line. Bali Gagandeep, the skipper, striding out of defense for Delhi FC. And Bali keeps going. He's been allowed time and space to enter the final third. A solid challenge from Ajay Pal Singh. Lost the ball. Delhi FC wins it. He's going for options and finds one. Good funneling from defense, United defense. Akshay. Now on to the number 13, Santosh. Playing it out wide. Karandeep was close to the danger. Looking to create moves down the middle. A desperate clearance. Couple of minutes added on to the regulated 45. Still remains goalless. All those threats from Delhi FC are kind of dried out in the last 10 minutes or so. Lots of tiny little stoppages. Now trudging is Pawan Pratap. He was involved in a tussle with Himanshu Jangra a few minutes ago. There's the surging ball. Trying to utilize the gap. The keeper coming out and trying to mitigate the space. Krishna Pandit was brought down as he tried to skip past Basant. And just giving Krishna Pandit a reminder who is in charge of that part of the area. It's going to be the last action of this half, the last chance in the first half for Delhi FC to get a goal. It's going to be Karandeep who will deliver. Karandeep's ball in, acrobatic clearance, tempting bounce just outside the box. A tame right footer, and that's the half-time whistle from Rahul Kumar Gupta. So at the break, it's Delhi FC 0 and Friends United 0. Both the teams have had their moments in front of goal. Pawan Pratap not making that chance count. The chance also falling in favour of Mali. And Arthur Kowasi, a bunch called into action in the first half in one of those occasions. Made a genuine stop. And so at the break, it's Delhi FC 0, Friends United Football Club 0. These are the first half stats, 50-50. It's been even Stevens, ball possession. 7 shots taken, 2 of them on target. Friends United just edging Delhi FC in terms of taking shots and keeping shots on target. Delhi FC managing to win 2 corners. 5 fouls committed, 7 on the flip side by Friends United. We'll come back shortly. Stay tuned. So, welcome back. You're watching the live coverage of the Delhi Premier League 2022-23 live from the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium only on Sportscast India as Delhi FC makes a change. The number 3 who comes on is Kidbok. It's 0-0 at half-time and chances have not been partial to one side in the game so far. There's another 45 minutes lie ahead of Delhi FC especially, as the top spot is rising like a hopeful spire in front of them. It's going to be a 45 defining minutes for the men in blue. 45 minutes for Friends United to get something their way from this particular encounter. And they've been strugglers so far. The Delhi Premier League, they got to rise up and stand stomping again as we get underway with the second half. As Delhi FC will be operating from the left to right of your screen. And the team protecting their goal on the left hand side is the team in red and black, Friends United. Delhi FC, certainly they need a touch of destiny in the second half. A nice flash of pace here from Krishna Pandit. He is up against Mohammad Khalid. And fine closing down. And Bola Singh. Just reading the intentions of the attacker on this occasion. And Krishna Pandit was willing to take him on and create that half a yard of space to cross. This time corner taken shot. Cross from the left from Himanshu Jangria. Collected by the goalkeeper. He started the game pretty well. Krishna Pandit and Himanshu just gone off the boil. Last 10 minutes of the first half. One dazzling run. And he was brought down. And Delhi FC wasted that opportunity from set piece. And an interesting run made by Nikhil Mali from the right hand side. And trying to manufacture something from the left. Missing out on the challenge, trying to create that angle for the shot. And steps across Bola Singh to snuff out the danger. As Abhay comes on for Shaiza. 2 changes are made by Anwar Ali in fact. And taken off Shaiza. The last couple of games, disappointing results for Delhi FC. Khairem has also come on. Bali Gagandeep. Krishna Pandit. The close on him is Himanshu Changra. Lovely give and go. He's hustled off the ball quite comfortably by Ripu Daman. He's having a wonderful game. The number 17 of Friends United. And there's that closing down. Up top from Kawasi. Fine pass. Some sweet touches here from Delhi FC. Slightly behind Kawasi. Will get a corner kick though. A decent move from Delhi FC. And down the left. A couple of crosses already. 4 minutes into the second half. Can they break the deadlock here, Delhi FC? They've got plenty of height inside the box. Outswing floater delivered towards Krishna Pandit, who controls it. It goes down and penalty awarded to Delhi FC. Rahul Kumar Gupta was closer to the incident and he immediately points to the spot as Krishna Pandit was brought down by the number 15 Pawan Pratap. And a spot kick in favor of Delhi FC. Quick to make the decision, Rahul Kumar Gupta. An easy decision indeed for the senior man. And now chance for Arthur Kawasi, the player from Ivory Coast, who played for Mohammedan Sporting in the past. Can he break the deadlock here at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium? He is up against Vansh. Can Vansh come out on top? Off goes Arthur Kawasi. Sends him the wrong way. And slots it into the back of the net. It got to be retaken, I think. And there was a man who stepped in. And the penalty got to be retaken. So a lifeline for Friends United. Spot kick got to be retaken. Can Vansh make amends here? Arthur Kawasi looks on. There's going to be a short run up from the Ivorian. Of course, Arthur Kawasi this time once again successively sending the keeper the wrong way. The earlier one taking it to the right, and this time goes to the left. Completely misjudging it once and calmly placing it into the back of the net. Went straight this time, Arthur Kawasi. And it's 1-0 for Delhi FC. A quick goal just 6 minutes into the second half. Arthur Kawasi is high in confidence now. Just stops his run. And looks like a slight niggle, but referee says play on. Himanshu Changra leaves it for Arthur Kawasi. Takes a tumble. Another free kick. As he tried to check in field, he was brought down in the process. Looking sharper in the second half. The big man. Win will take Delhi FC in the second spot, which means Indian Air Force will come down to third. Both sides going to be level on points for Delhi FC. They have got a better goal difference. 7. Arthur Kawasi now from 25 yards out. Here's Arthur Kowasi with his side foot this time. A routine save for Vansh. And looking to throw on a quick counter. His Friends United. And down the line, Ripu Daman. Struggling to get a touch on that. And the ball was out of his reach. Another game coming up after this. Garwal will be in action. Selected for 4:15 kickoff at the same venue. Goes up for it. Arthur Kowasi trying to latch onto the loose ball. Then it comes right back in. Good composure zone there. And now we'll look to release with the option on the right. Pawan Kumar. He's got Sunday ahead of him. Beautifully carved open for Sunday. Push from behind. Is that a penalty? There was an appeal for a penalty. A shoulder barge from the right full back. On Sunday, given away. The flag goes up against the Nigerian. It's all happening here at the Nehru Stadium. Low shaves for Delhi FC. Hajra with the shoulder barge on the big Nigerian. The referee just waving away the protest. And then give away from Suraj. And luckily for Delhi FC, Sunday was offside. Asking Kowasi to chase the second ball. Bola with the clearance. And not very confident. One more attack developing. Oh, nice little triangle. Spoiling the party. On the right hand side is Mohammad Khalid. And 11 minutes into the second half. Delhi FC with the goal. Arthur Kowasi from spot kick breaking the deadlock. And now it's up to Jonas, his own Friends United, to force a game out of this. He was brought down as he tried to turn Pawan Kumar. Arthur Kowasi on 7 goals of this campaign. I'm not entirely sure though whether he is the second highest scorer. Friends United, they've got Ajay Singh on the bench. Let's see when Manoj introduces him. A fine opening here for Friends United. A very important block and a quick release. A counter could be on here. Himanshu Jangra accelerating from the right hand side, beating his man for pace. The second touch slightly heavy, allowing Mohammad Khalid to make that sliding tackle. You can use the BalleBaazi app and make predictions and win a lot of exciting prizes. By using the code SC100, you get a sign-up bonus of ₹100. Another attempt. Delhi FC getting ready for a corner. It's going to be Nikhil Mali. He was the highest goal scorer in the Hero National Futsal Championship. He played for Aizawl FC in the Hero I-League last season. A couple of players have been loaned out from Delhi FC to Aizawl. Comfortable clearance, not getting a lot of distance on it. Tussle for the ball with Atar Kawasi. And the Ivorian comes out on top and now tees up Nikhil Mali inside the box. Clever black flick and attempting a chance for Krishna Pandit on the volley. And he plays it over the top. And what a glorious chance to double the lead for his team. That's clumsy. Great ball over the top. Perfectly placed. And continue the move. And slightly stray from Pawan Kumar. His pass was intercepted. It's a bad touch from Dipu Daman, the skipper. Just an hour gone here. It's 1-0 in favour of Delhi FC. They are on the driver's seat. Friends United on the back foot, looking much disjointed in the second half. Delhi FC starting the second 45 minute on a brighter note, and the goal boosted their confidence. Another searching ball in towards nobody. Suraj Bali. He started his career as a striker. Hajra. Krishna Pandit. Infield for Atar Kawasi. Lovely move here from Delhi FC. Himanshu Janwar darling infield. Cut back towards the edge of the area. Can he get the shot away? First time effort is blocked. Get the move going. Himanshu Jangra checks inside, asking for the return. Himanshu Jangra gets it. Weak left footer. Works an excellent phase of play from Delhi FC. 3-4 very quick touches. Doing it with a lot of flair. Much more incisive going forward, Delhi FC. Dipu Daman. Action on the other end now. Slow passing build up from Friends United. Suraj Malik was alert and gets to the ball first. Between the lines, gap opening up from the right hand side. And he's been picked out. Atar Kawasi using his strength. Overplays it. And goal kick for Friends United. And the Ivorian looking much more livelier in the second half. It's turning the screws on Delhi FC. Watchful in defense as well. And they're maintaining their line with discipline. There's Khalid. Basant. And outside of the blue ball, straight to a blue shirt. Delhi FC come again. Nikhil Mali. Wayward pass. Balian. Santosh. He can make up good ground. Offside flag is up against Pawan. Is struggling to beat that offside trap. Both Pawan and Sunday. And that deep line so well held by Bali and Karthik. There is also a risk involved, but the coordination looks to be quite good between the two. Still a lot of time left in this game for Friends United to make a match out of this. Slightly out of sorts in front of goal. They got to reorganize their troops. He's quite alone there after Kawasi asking for someone to get him off the hook. He's been given as a corner kick. He was bundled over by two red shirts after Kawasi. And the corner comes in towards the back post. And now looking for the knockback, Bali. Successive corners for Delhi FC. They are applying pressure, looking for the incident's goal. In trouble. It's Pawan Pratap. Corner taken. Gets it out to safety. Kept in play. Nicely done by Bali. Cross has taken deflection. Couple of changes. Getting ready. Shot from distance. Is off target. Planning to bring on a couple of changes. Delhi FC. It looks like number 9, Dipanda Dika, will come on. Two foreign players can be allowed in the starting 11. Delhi FC only having one in Arthur Kawasi. Dipanda Dika certainly is going to be a strong addition in the attacking third. Now outnumbered in midfield, Nikhil Mali. Chance for a quick turnover possession. Sunday running down the middle. Well seen there by Bali. Sunday wins it off Bali. Twisting and turning. Bali coming out on top on this physical battle. This will allow time for the change. And Dipanda Dika and the number 12, Fahad Temuri. On the side, second highest goal scorer. Both of them coming on. And off goes Krishna Pandit. That's it for Nikhil Mali. Dipanda Tika replacing him. And Fahad comes on for Krishna Pandit. Just a spot kick separating these two sides. 24 minutes into the second half. And apart from that, one moment, Delhi FC haven't been able to create any clear-cut scoring opportunity. Neither did Friends United. Absolutely rocked back on their heels. Now he's one-on-one. Dipanda Dika opens up his body. Comes off the woodwork. Almost getting into the act, the Cameroonian. One-on-one against Mohammad Fahad. Opens up his body, pulls the trigger. The woodwork comes in the way of 2-0 and Delhi FC. Once the highest goal scorer in the I-League for Shillong Lajong, Dipanda Dika. And also the highest scorer in the Calcutta Football League for Mohan Bagan. Experienced campaigner. It's 2 against 4. Joining forces in the attack. Went for that grounded pass. The intended target was Sunday. He's got to be careful there, Shuraz Malik. Regulation time of 20 minutes. Now chance for Manoj Neva to play his cards. It seems like the number 10 Ajay Singh will come on. Ajay Singh and Nitin. And those are the two. And off goes the number 10. Nitin Sharma and Ajay Singh. Let's see if this two changes works for Manoj Neva. He's gone past a couple of challenges. Made some space for himself. He will be tempted to shoot. Goes for the pass. There's the chance. And another penalty. The right decision from Rahul Kumar Gupta. This time a foul committed on Himanshu Jangra by the substitute Nitin. And he goes to the book. Another spot kick for for Delhi FC. Himanshu Jangra selling that outside George, and then with his left foot he was about to release the shot on goal. He was clipped from behind by Nitin. And it's going to be the youngster who's going to take this. Chance for Delhi FC to double their money. Long run up from Himanshu Jangra. Here goes Himanshu, and he places it absolutely with certain ease. A wonderful placement from Himanshu Jangra, and it's 2-0 for Delhi FC. Beaten for the third time, Vansh. The earlier penalty didn't count. He was also beaten on the second shot from Arthur Kawasi, and this time Himanshu Jangra with a cool and calm placement, finding the bottom corner. Even the best goalkeepers can't get there. Opting to go for placement rather than power. Just running away with this game, Delhi FC. nearing their 5th victory of this campaign. Oh, this is good from Friends United. Stops when he was about to break Nitin, proving to be a nuisance up top for the Delhi FC defense. Dipanda Tika coming in for Arthur Kawasi. And look how deep Tika is falling. And Delhi FC looking to double team. They're putting in a lot of hard work. Himanshu Jangra. It's going to be the second drinks break of this evening. 2 goals separating Delhi FC and Friends United. A goal apiece from Arthur Kawasi and Himanshu Jangra. Both of them spawned the spot kick. How often do you see that? The referee is awarding a couple of penalties, but no questions on the decisions. 2 very on-point decision from Rahul Kumar Gupta. Both the penalties taken. Just the action replay of the first one. Now this time Vansh was stranded and didn't have time to react. Manoj Neva will be hoping whether the inclusion of Ajay Singh was a bit too late. It's still a goal. At this point of time can bring them back into the match. We saw what happened in the match between Friends United and Rangers. Friends United leading by 2-0 in the last quarter. Rangers FC mounting a comeback and salvaging a point. Can they mount a spirited comeback against Delhi FC in the last quarter? It's going to be a last interesting 15 minutes. Certainly, Delhi FC holding the stronger cards. Play restarts from this throw-in. It's turning out to be a bizarre evening for Friends United, with some shambolic defending. 2 very blatant fouls committed. There's the confirmation of the change. Nitin coming in place of Sunday, sacrificing their foreign import. Beautifully set up for Dipanda Tika. Can he get ahead of the keeper? The keeper has lost it. It's an empty net, and Tika on the turn completely misplaced the pass for his strike partner Kawasi. Just the wrong location of delivery from the Cameroonian. The score remains at 2-0. Here's BalleBaazi dropping off. And every time I try to mention BalleBaazi, the name Anwar Ali comes in mind. There's a chance for Friends United. Not the senior one, of course, the junior one, who is currently with FC Goa. Donned the Delhi FC jersey in the past. I saw him score some wonderful goals from free kicks in Delhi FC colours in the Delhi Premier League and in the Durand Cup last year. It took a long time for Friends United to win a corner in the second half. It was Ripu Daman's cross coming off Hajra. And they got to show some desperation here, Friends United. They are trailing by 2-0. The seconds ticking away. the edge of the area is Nitin. A clearance from Kouassi. Dipanda Deka. A quick feed from the Cameroonian. He's got options on the right hand side. Gets the return. Dipanda Deka. He's got a player running in the middle. Looks towards the option. There's a couple of blue shirts on rushing inside the box. A clearance from Bhola. Retrieved by Arthur Kouassi. Recycles it back. Just too heavy. And the cross was overcooked. Bhola Singh with the clearance. Collected in midfield. Wins it in his favour. Ten minutes of regulation time left. Moved in to materialize. Well in place, the Delhi FC defenders. Khalid puts it out. And now on the run. And here comes Delhi FC. He was almost squeezed between a couple of red shirts. Sandwiched in there. And they triple the lead here, Delhi FC. They've got those big boys in Dipanda Dika, Arthur Kouassi in there, Balika Gandeep also in the mix. This is Dipanda Dika's header. Just went high. He just calls back play. One more change for Delhi FC. It's gonna be the number 8 getting ready to come on. Gaurav. Hajra's forward ball. Tidy defending from Friends. Now goes on the outside. Chance for the cross. There's the cutback. He's got the legs to catch it up. Bhola Singh. There's the newcomer. Holding on to the ball. Gaurav. Shot. Hitting a red shirt. Contributor for Delhi FC in midfield. Forward ball for Dipanda Dika. Getting his foot in, the number 30. Corner for Delhi FC taken quickly. Hung up at the back post. And Arthur Kowasi not happy with the quality of the delivery. And the second half has been pretty much one-sided. You can launch it in terms of distance in the air. Bali could be under pressure. There's the giveaway. Interception made high. Nothing given. Get up, says the ref. Here comes Delhi FC. Bursting through the middle. Spreading it wide on the far left. Kept in play. And now getting inside the box. There's the cutback. Bola once again perfectly placed at the near post. Stripping his way past. And a lot of space in the middle of the park. That's a wonderful reverse ball. Nitin chance here for Friends United. Saved by Suraj. And now in steps the number 11. There's the header. Grounded it. And makes it comfortable for the goalkeeper. He's grounded that header. Was Ajay Singh. And the best chance of the second half. Another try from distance. Suraj Malik grabs hold of the ball. Wonderful cross from Akshay. Ajay Singh's header not finding the back of the net. Couldn't quite apply the right technique. And the number 10. Now the double change. It's Mukul Sharma looks like will be coming on along with Rajdeep Singh. Has 5 minutes of regulation time remaining. Gaurav turns up. Number 8 on the ball. There's the cutback. He's got another bite on the cherry. Just trying to do too much on his own. The youngster quite comfortably eased off. Beautiful wall pass between Akshay and Ajay Singh. Bali Gagandeep right up to the task. Beautifully cut off by the Delhi FC defense. The ball's still in play. You have to wait for those two changes. Working the ball out of defense with so much confidence. Hajra stolen away by Santosh, then given away almost immediately. Radhakant. Dipandadika back to Radhakant. Dipandadika, beautiful slide rule ball for Radhakant. There's the cutback and the third one for Delhi FC. This time on target. Here's the substitute who's come on in the second half. It's the number 18 in fact. What a beautiful setup on the turn from Radhakant. And 3-0 for Delhi FC. Less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. And nothing left in this game for Friends United. Now goes all out towards that option on the left, Arthur Kawasi. Excellent combination moves. Doing it with a lot of precision and finding each other out very well. Nana Bhai Gurung with the third goal. And both the players came on in the second half. Radhakant and Abhay Gurung. Beautiful layoff for his wing partner. Gaurav. Regulation time of just a minute remaining. Sharp turn. Abhay Gurung goes for the lump up top for Dipanda Tika. He's gone just a bit wide than he would have liked. And gets help. And Radhakant with the touch. Kills the bounce. Radhakant comes out once again to Abhay Gurung. Saved this time by Vansh. Just diving to his left. The ball stayed out anyway. Not willing to take any kind of risk whatsoever, the goalkeeper. And that has surpassed the number 15. Ballian. And a quick feed onto Mukul Sharma. 3 minutes of additional time. Ripu Daman. A searching ball. Header from the edge of the area. What a world-class strike. An absolutely world-class header. The best among the lot of this evening. What a goal. A searching ball, a perfect diagonal from Ripu Daman, and look at that header. Weak marking there from the Delhi FC defense. A glancing header from 18 yards out, lands into the back of the net. It was the number 9, Rajdeep Singh. Take a bow, man. What a finish. And 3-1 here. Delhi FC was just looking to keep a clean sheet. A little bit disappointed. And Rajdeep was aware of the fact Suraj is way off his line. And that's exploiting that weakness. There's the 360. Remaining sturdy over there, kept his eye on the ball. Another shooting chance. And straight into a defender. Khalid clears. Chance for a quick counter. Rajdeep. Player waiting in the middle. Making a run forward is Ajay Singh, pardon me. He's got options to the left. Rajdeep just delayed a bit too much in releasing the pass to Ajay Singh. Now switching play. Chance to put in a good cross. Goes up for it. Another header from Rajdeep. This time narrowly off target. He's claiming for a corner. A decent build-up from Friends United in the dying minutes of this game. And after a couple of draws in the last 2 games, they finally will be falling to another defeat. Is going to be their 4th of the season. And Delhi FC just 30 seconds away from their 5th victory of this campaign. A victory which will take them to 16 points from 7 matches. To 2nd spot. And they will just be a point behind Sudeva Delhi, having played equal number of matches than the league leaders. One last chance to get a goal for themselves. Just far too ahead of Ajay Singh. towards Radhakant. Trying to skip past the challenge, not succeeding. Mukul Sharma with that angle ball towards Nitin. Slightly heavy touch, but supremely composed Suraj Malik. Throwing bodies forward, intercepted by Bali. That sums up the 90 minutes of this evening between Delhi FC and Friends United. Delhi FC with a comprehensive 3-1 victory, riding on their second half performance against Friends United. A goal apiece from Arthur Kowasi and Himanshu Jangra, both of them from the spot kick, and then Abhay Gurung, the newcomer, slotting it home from Radhakant's minus. Friends United finding some joy in the dying minutes of the game. A world-class header from Rajdeep finding the back of the net. It has ended 3-1 at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. A win takes Delhi FC to second spot, and they are now on 16 points from 7 matches, just a point behind Sudeva Delhi. And Friends United, they remains 8th. They are on 6 points from 8 matches, facing their 4th loss of this campaign. The confirmation of the full-time scoreline is Delhi FC 3, Friends United 1. And these are the match stats. 56-44 in ball possession, 17 shots taken, 7 of them on target. And that tells you the amount of pressure Delhi FC mounted on Friends United in the second half. They've won 7 corner kicks, and 24 fouls committed in combination. And 3 offsides and 2 on the flip side for Friends United. So that's it from the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium. Do not go anywhere. Another game coming up. Garhwal FC will be taking on the second game of the day. Goodbye for now.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.